I've been working in the dark, been working on my spot, so I can leave my mark. I'm playing all I got, it's coming from now. So if I play it smart, it should be in the cards. Been working hard for this, been working hard. 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 Ain't it funny how God always just come through? Actually, it's funny how she puts you through a ringer and then she comes through. My truck just broke down. I don't know what to do. All I could do is laugh. Like, I don't know if you see this right now, but it is so cold that there is just smoke coming off of my freaking hands right now. Like, you guys, I truly might die out here today.
And since I have every reason to believe that I'm not about to go to sleep, I guess I'm gonna go enjoy the day and be thankful that I'm still alive, right? Because, boy, let me tell y'all, sleeping on the highway is no joke. It's not the first time I did it, but bruh, every fucking truck that runs by you, you be like, is this the one? Is this the moment that I get? Between the trucks and the fucking freezing cold, I didn't think I was gonna make it through the night, so I'm grateful for that. You gotta figure out how to just smile through it all, right? Or maybe I'm just lying to myself. I don't know. Maybe this is healthy.
I gotta ask myself, though, like, is what I'm doing healthy? Because I do be processing things, but I process things really, really fast. Like, even my sister said it the other day, I fell down the stairs, and I swear to God, before I even fully fell, I was trying to get up. It was crazy. Before I made it all the way down to the floor, my body was trying to get the fuck up, and she was like, what the hell? And I was like, I don't know, I didn't want to fall, so I tried to get up while I was falling. It was weird. I don't know how to explain, because there was no stopping me from falling, but I was surely trying to get the fuck up. And I just got up and I kept moving. And she was like, bruh, you got to process. Like, you got to kind of stop for a second and realize that you just fell. Take a second. But I don't never really be doing that. So I don't know. Tell me, comment, I don't know. Comment, DM me if you think that that's unhealthy. Or you do the same thing or some shit. Let me know. Let me know that I'm not the only one. Because, boy, do I be feeling alone on earth. But I know there's people out there that are just like me. So if you do that same thing and you process shit just as quickly as it fucking happened and you be on your way, hit me up in the DM so we can have a conversation. Maybe we could be friends. I need some new friends anyway, you know? And if you don't think that that's healthy and you might have a better way, you know, because I like to process things fast because I don't be having time to sit around and dwell on it. You know, I think there's a sweet spot. You know, there's a sweet spot between dwelling on something too damn much and not processing something enough. There's that moment where you just, you know? I'm not sure if less than 24 hours is a sweet spot. Because honestly, by the time I realized that the truck wasn't going to turn on, I was like, okay, well, it is what it is. And I started laughing about it. And I cried a little bit later, but I was more laughing about the whole thing. And then plotting on what my next moves are. Because, like, by the time I pulled over on the fucking side of the road, I was already like, okay, I'm finna get my whole refund. I'm finna go and get another truck. I called all the people, like, literally less than 5 or 10 minutes after the truck shut down. I called my dad, I called the dealership, and I called the job to let everybody know what was going on and had a whole new plan. I was like, okay, I'm getting a new truck I told the job I'm finna get a new truck. As soon as I get it, I'm gonna hit y'all up. I told the dealership I need my whole refund as soon as I get back. And I told my daddy, don't stress, I'm gonna be okay, just like, this is what's going on, you know? And so like 15 minutes later, I had a whole new plan in my head about what the fuck I'm doing next. And I don't think I ever processed the fact that I just bought a whole truck that literally barely even made it to fucking Georgia. It's fucking crazy. And before y'all be like, damn, she done picked a horrible truck, we did do our due diligence on this truck. They were working on it when we got it. It's a 2012 and I got it for $30,000. You know, that's a really good price for us. So after all the craziness, I'm back and they showed me what the problem is. This right here is what they had changed before I left. Whoever changed it forgot to put a bracket right here to hold the whole thing down. See, like there's oil all around it. Basically every time you turn on the truck, oil is flying out. These are injectors that are supposed to inject oil into the engine. So the oil is just flying out instead of going into the engine, which caused my engine to overheat and caused the whole truck to shut down. $10 bracket caused the whole engine to shut down. A $10 bracket. Yeah, no, I'm not getting this truck no more though. As you can see, because of a $10 fuck up, because of a $10 mistake, I've had the longest and coldest weekend. Not ever, but it's been a long ass fucking weekend because of a $10 fuck up, right? But let me tell you how that $10 fuck up just gave me a $10,000 come up. Like, it's wild. As you can see, this is not the same truck that I was in before. So, let me tell you what happened. Decided to buy a truck. This video was supposed to be me talking about how I did all that, so stay tuned because the next LYF will discuss me actually going through the whole process and all the things that I did and all the things you will need to become an owner-operator. But right now, I'm just going to tell y'all my story. Okay, I'm just going to tell you the story of what's been going on for the last few weeks. So, about a month ago, I started looking for a truck to buy. My budget was $30,000, really $25,000, but let's just ramp that shit up to $30 because there's just no trucks like good trucks that are $25,000. Most of the time, after dealership fees and all that, you're looking at 30 something, right? If you could find a truck for 25. So I actually managed to find a truck for 28,000, 2012 white Cascadia, which was the truck that you guys saw in the previous videos, right? After everything was said and done, it came up to like 32,000, right? It's a 2012 Cascadia Freightliner. We're in 2023, so over a decade old, 600,000 miles on it. You know, it's an older truck, so I didn't expect for it to be perfect. And before I even got it, they were doing work on it, and I understood that. One of the things that they were working on was the injector fuel pumps. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds like something that injects fuel into something, right? Out all the injector fuel pumps, which was like thousands of dollars. The dealer did it for me. I didn't pay anything. He covered all the expenses of all the things that he was fixing before I ever got the truck. So I was like, okay, cool. If I got to put the $10 clamp, which was leaking oil out into the whole truck, which caused the truck to overheat and crash and burn, leaving me stuck on the side of the highway in Georgia in the middle of the night. As soon as the truck broke down, the first call I made was to the dealership, and I was like, the truck broke down, so you need to call tow truck to come and pick this shit up and give me all my money back. And I'm at the dealership right now, so let me not talk too much shit, because he looked out for the girl. Let me tell you how he looked out for the girl. So as soon as that happened, he was like, yeah, I got you. I'm finna give you a full refund. He apologized like 100 times. He was like, I'm gonna cover your gas for the gas that I took to get up to Georgia, because it cost almost $500 for me to get up to Georgia. The tow ticket, I had to go 10 miles down the street to a truck stop. That tow ticket came up to $1,290 fucking dollars. Let me repeat myself. To tow the truck 10 miles up the street to a truck stop cost $1,290. $1,290. And then I had to tow that shit back to Miami, and I didn't even want to think about what that cost was. My main thing was just getting to a truck stop so I can have food, shower, bathroom. Luckily, I was able to get to the truck stop the very next day after spending the night on the highway. And it wasn't too bad. I've been stuck at truck stops before, so I wasn't tripping about that. And he was like, I'm going to get you a tow to come back down to Miami. I just need you to wait till Monday. All this happened on Friday. So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. He already told me he was going to give me a refund, all that, boom, boom, boom. At the same time he was telling me that, he was like, look, I got another truck for you. And before I even actually bought the white truck, he was already trying to get me to buy the red truck. This red truck that I'm in right now. Let me go ahead and give you the difference between these two trucks. So both of them are Freightliner Cascadias. One of them, the white one that I had before, is a 2012 with 600,000 miles on it and a whole slew of other problems, right? This truck that I'm in right now is a 2015 Freightliner Cascadia Evolution, which is a better model. So 2015, I had a 2012. This truck that I'm in right now is a 2015. A better truck. Why he gave me this truck for the same price? This truck was $45,000. That's why I didn't get it. The truck that I was in before was $28,000, $32,000 at the end of the day. Why I got this truck for the same price? Don't I say God be coming through? Didn't I say God be coming through? Sometimes you be like, why are you putting me through this, God? Why are you sending me through this? I'm just trying to do stuff. And in reality, all God is trying to do is help you the fuck out. What you need to do is go sit your ass down and let God do what she need to do. Because that's been my mistake, not letting her do what she needs to do. I always got to question her. I don't know why I still question her. It really baffles me. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it through my mind to just let her do what she need to do. And not only did I pay the same price, he reimbursed me for the gas, in which my dad umped that shit. I only spent about $400 trying to get to Georgia. He gave us $600 back for the gas. He covered the tow ticket. He paid for the tow to get back to Miami. And he gave me a 3-month warranty. A 3-month warranty on this truck. Told me I could go ahead and take it. Don't even worry about it. If anything goes wrong, just bring that shit back. For 3 months. I didn't have to pay for that. Let me give y'all a look at this truck right quick. Let me give y'all a look. This refrigerator, I've seen this refrigerator before. $1,200 for the refrigerator alone. $1,200. That other truck didn't even have a refrigerator. This truck is 3 years newer, a better model, less miles, curtains and certain things that the other truck just didn't even have. No actual problems with the engine. Nothing needed to be changed. The only thing that needed to be changed were the brake pads. Same price. 3-month warranty. I'm still baffled. I've been trying to I almost feel like I'm walking through my life kind of in zombie mode, but also completely participating. It's so weird. It's super weird. It's super weird. Thank you, God. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much in this life. I just wanted to let y'all know that that's what happened. After a long, cold, brutal weekend, I came up. You know, I ain't gonna even lie. That Friday, I won't say I went off on God, because I told her, I said, just leave me alone right now. I don't want to talk to you because I'm not in the mood and I don't want to say nothing. You know that I don't mean to you right now. But I went off. I went off on something. It wasn't her. But I went off on something because I had to let those emotions out. And then after I let the emotions out, I apologized and sat down and pulled my shit together. Pulled myself together. But yeah, nah. That Friday when that truck broke down, I was completely confused. I was like, what the fuck? Why? I'm just trying to get this shit done. Why do I keep getting set back? I'm about to have another anxiety attack. Hold on. Breathe, y'all. 5 by 5, right? Last 6 months of these setbacks, actually before these setbacks even happened, I felt like I completely came into one with my higher self. I fully came into one with my full being. I became me over the summer. And it's like right when I became me and I came back home and I started kind of showing people, I don't even blame it on people, but I don't know. I was me when I was by myself on the road, truck driving, not worried about nobody. And then I came back into the mix and all types of hell just started breaking loose around me. And slowly but surely, I found myself being kind of disconnected from myself. And I didn't feel the same way that I felt over the summer. And I knew I wasn't me anymore, you know, in a way. I wasn't connected to myself. Now, let me not even say that, because I'm always connected to my higher self. But I guess I wasn't letting her come through me. I feel her coming back through me. Like, literally, it feels like electricity just flying through your body. That's why I keep having these anxiety attacks, because she's riddling through me. I'm riddling through me. My highest me. I don't know, I'm not good at expressing myself yet, but I be having all these deeper thoughts. I just need to learn how to talk. But hopefully when I get back on the road, I just start talking like how I always be talking. If you know me, then you know what I'm talking about. Because when I be talking. Like, I be getting to my deeper self. And I don't know. I'm going to try to figure out how to articulate it better. But I'm back. Yeah, I ain't ready for that. Oh, I ain't ready for it. Because when I say I'm back, I mean the beast in me. When I say just sit your ass down and let God do what she got to do, he, she, it, whatever you want to call it. I call her she because she is me. Sit your ass down and let her do what she need to do, because she sees the bigger picture. What I need y'all to understand is your highest self, God, whatever you want to call it, but I say highest self, right? Our highest self is playing chess. And we're just a character on the board. And it's us. You know, I used to fight against it so hard because I wasn't sure what this thing was. Like, I knew I wasn't really controlling my life, if that made sense. But I am controlling my life from a higher perspective. But I didn't understand that back when I was a kid. Back when I was a kid, I thought something else was just controlling my life and causing certain things to happen, good or bad, you know? But because it wasn't me controlling it, I rebelled against it. Like, I don't like authority. I don't like authority figures. Fuck you. I'm finna do what I want to do, you know? And so I rebelled against it for a while until I realized it was when I got this mindset finally. I kind of had this, like, vision. I realized that my highest self is me. And maybe I'll talk about that more. No, I will talk about that more on another day. But your highest self is playing chess. And she's playing chess. If you've ever played chess, then you understand. You are a piece on the board. Imagine yourself as the queen on the board. But the player is the thing moving the queen. And so the queen might want to cut across and do something crazy, but the person playing it sees everything. The queen can only see from her perspective. And yes, she can move all over the board, but she's still on the board. She's looking at it from here when my highest self is looking at it from here. And that's why you need to let your highest self do what your highest self need to do. Because your highest self see everything on the board. You only see it from your perspective. Stop fighting it. Just let it do what it needs to do. It is you. It knows what you truly want, even when you don't know what you want. Literally, half of the time, most of the time, I want to say maybe like 70-80% of the time, especially when you're young, you don't know what you really want. Half the time, it's just peer pressure and everybody, you wanting what everybody else got or what everybody else want. But your higher self knows what you truly want from the inside out. Fuck the outside in. And it's always going to do what's best for you, even if what's best for you at the time isn't something that you want. Because, like, stopping the smoking weed, I love weed, and I'm probably gonna smoke weed for the rest of my life, but I needed to stop. I was smoking way too much fucking weed every fucking day, and I just couldn't think straight. I wasn't clear-minded, and it was hard when I first stopped, but, like, it was a battle. It was a battle for a couple years until finally I was just over it, and I was like, you know what, I just have to stop. And that was when she first started really coming through me. She stopped. She is me. I gotta stop saying she is. She is me. Your highest self is you. Just let it do what it gotta do. Because it's gonna take me to just realize that God got me. To just sit the fuck down and let her do what she need to do. It might seem scary, walking across that invisible bridge. But if you just walk, she got you. She gonna come through. She gonna look out. She gonna make sure she got you good. This ain't a brand new truck, but it's 10 times better than the truck that I had before. I saw this saying the other day on Facebook, and I'm probably about to butcher it because I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was something about setbacks, and it was like, if you feel like you're constantly being set back, it's because you're about to be launched forward, like a slingshot. The further you pull that shit back, all I'm going to say is I've been being set back for a long fucking time. I'm just going to say 6 months, but in reality, I feel like it's been longer than that. But for the last 6 months, it's been like one setback after another. I need to clean this truck, but I just keep sitting here. It's a beautiful day. I had a fun ride over here. I just been cruising around Miami because I know I'm not going to be back home for a while. Ain't it funny how God always just come through? Actually, it's funny how she puts you through the ringer and then she comes through. It's like she'll make you think that everything is fucking up, and then she just gonna come through. And she comes through on clutch with it. Like, she'll make you think everything is over, and then she gonna come through. Yo, it'd be wild. So as you can see, I've had a long weekend, but patience is key. Patience and faith. Patience and faith is key. On the next LYF, I will be talking about everything from how to actually buy your truck, from looking for the truck to purchasing the truck and what you should expect, what you should look for. Definitely, since I went through a whole problem with the truck, but again, it was a $10 problem, but still you want to go through the whole thing. Like, I had to figure out that the brakes was fucked up on this truck. If I didn't say nothing, he wasn't gonna say nothing. He's a good guy, but still, he's still a dealership owner, so you gotta be smart about how you do it. So I'm gonna go through that whole process, all the different things you'll need, like from your authority to how to get a plate. Right now, I'm actually gonna be leasing on to a company, so I'm gonna show y'all that whole process as well. So yeah, check me out, cause shit about to be crazy. And that's just trucking. I haven't even started really getting into music, because I am an engineer and a songwriter and an artist and slightly a producer, but I ain't gonna really put that hat on yet because I ain't that great at it. I ain't gonna lie. But I've been hearing it all in my head, and I'm definitely gonna be coming more into myself, experimenting more with a lot of different things, being on the road and videotaping that lifestyle, videotaping my lifestyle, just trying to make it out here, So check in. I'm a little off right now. A little out of it right now, should I say. Just my mind's been blown for a while. But yeah, I hope you like this. Have a great day.